What is up, guys? Rickackis here, and this is a weapon guide for the Ace 23. This is the assault rifle earned for doing the Assault Expert assignment in Battlefield 4. So let's get right into it with the stats. First, damage and range. Damage and range of the Ace 23 is 25 maximum damage out to 8 meters, then sloping down to 18 minimum damage at 55 meters and beyond. Now, every single assault rifle in the game has these exact same damage and ranges except for the Scar H. Now, the Ace 23 has kind of on the higher side, I would actually say more average rate of fire at 770 rounds per minute. That's actually a little bit faster than the M416. The bullet velocity is also quite average, 620 meters per second. The magazine size is extremely average at 31. The reload speed is also average, 2.1 seconds with bullets left in the magazine and 3.1 seconds for an empty reload. Now, recoil is on the lower side. The recoil pattern of the Ace 23 is 0.36 up, 0.15 left, and 0.25 right. Now, if you don't know anything about recoil and don't know what that means, I would really highly suggest watching just another one of my guide videos. I always mention the recoil pattern so you can compare it to different guns. Now, that's pretty much it for the stats of the Ace 23. It is average on pretty much everything. However, it is still a good assault rifle. I wouldn't say it is actually just average, because like once you get a little bit higher fire rate than 770, we get into the rounds of like the realms, of like the FAMAS and the AEK, and those are like a whole different breed of assault rifle. The fast shooting assault rifles are completely different. This is pretty much like a better M416. I wouldn't necessarily say better, but beefier M416. Shoots a little bit faster, has a little bit more upwards recoil, but otherwise has lower recoil altogether. And frankly, the Ace 23 is statistically one of the strongest assault rifles in the game. It's accurate, it fires decently fast, it doesn't have any downsides. However, I do not like the Ace 23. Now, that is 100% my opinion. I know this is a really good gun, and I have still been able to do well with it. Like, it's not like I do terrible with it. I always end up with, a 2.0 KD or better with it, but for some reason, for me, when using it, it just says the Ace 23 hit markers before I can kill a guy. Like, I don't understand why, but I just find myself dying to battles I should have won when using the Ace 23, and I don't know what it is about this gun, especially when I really do like the M416. Again, none of the stats are really lacking. Statistically, I don't know why I don't appreciate the Ace 23, and again, maybe this is just me, I've kind of used it coming off of a huge bout of sniping. Who really got into sniping for a while, so maybe I'm just not used to the mechanics, but I'm still able to do well with the Ace 23. By no means is I'm saying like this, I can't do well with this gun. I just sometimes lose battles that I don't think I should with the Ace 23, whereas with some of the other assault rifles I don't really get this. Now, for attachments for the Ace 23, again, it is pretty much the everyman gun. You don't necessarily need to put a muzzle brake on. In fact, do not put a muzzle brake, do not put a compensator. The accuracy and the recoil is low enough that the accuracy is more important to preserve. So if you put a compensator or a muzzle brake on, you're really going to hurt its performance rather than help. Basically, you have a blank slate for this one. You can put whatever you want. Flashlights, laser sights. This gun is good with pretty much everything. You can probably even rock a 3.4 times scope if you really wanted to. Again, really versatile gun. If you're familiar with the M416, you should be right at home with the Ace 23. It is not that much different though than the M416. When I say it's like maybe the beefier brother, it is really in very small aspects. It is, don't expect to get the Ace 23 and start doing phenomenal. Like me, I just said, I haven't been doing phenomenal. In fact, I've preferred this CZ805 that I unlocked when using the Ace 23, and can't put my finger on why, because the Ace 23 is a phenomenal gun in terms of statistics, and again, I have done very well with it in certain cases. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a good day.